Go on the mic. Hello, Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
Welcome back to the Thunderridge Mountain Vista football game.
You thought it was all over. But, surprise, surprise, the storm has passed us by, and we are resuming this game between the Thunderridge Grizzlies and the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
Welcome to the Legends Never Die Homecoming Showdown. Alongside, doing camera and computer, Blaze Shower, the freshman. He's a freshman.
Broadcast, and we're not disappointed on it. Enjoy the game, have fun, and yeah.
Well, we got warm-ups right now. This is great.
Yeah. What? I am talking, Blaze. I'm talking right next to it, Blaze. I don't know. Here, Blaze, you want to grab that headset? And then, or sorry, Luke, you want to grab that headset?
Hey, Mountain Vista. Here we go.
Oh, man. Do we have a 13-minute warm-up?
Wow. You think we'll have another lightning delay by that time?
Maybe. Third one tonight.
So, if this game does finish, how do you think it'll end, Luke?
Well, actually, I think Vista can tie it because I bet both teams are kind of pissed off right now just because they've had to wait for an hour, basically.
Oh, absolutely.
And, it might throw Thunderridge's game off a little bit, so I think Vista wants it more.
Do you think these guys will be loose and fast now? Or do you think they'll be just kind of like, I don't know, tired and just like, get me home, I'm done with this?
Half and half. There's obviously the tired aspect, but also they've been just sitting in the locker room doing nothing, so obviously they're going to want to move their legs a little more.
Brandon, what do you think?
Well, I think it's definitely been a great game so far, and there's always the potential for a Golden Eagles comeback here. They're only down a touchdown.
Beautiful thing.
I believe it is one overtime. I think it's a single overtime. Tie.
Like the NFL.
So, considering that if this game tied and went into overtime, we would probably be here past midnight.
Yeah.
Probably around 1 in the morning.
Yep.
Don't you think that?
Longest broadcast ever.
Yeah. What time did we start? We started at 7 o'clock?
We got here at 5:30.
Yep.
We started broadcast like after the first kickoff, so that was like 7. So 7, and it's almost 11. We've
Great.
4-hour broadcast. Hopefully you're still with us.
The Legends Never Die broadcast rolls ever forwards.
Let me just text Goltz, our teacher, real fast to tune in. If you have any friends who didn't catch the end of the Thunderridge game and you're watching now, be sure to share this link on Twitter because there could be anything that happens here. Mountain Vista could have
Hello. This is Blaze Shower. I'm currently on the rooftop of Mountain Vista, and this is the crowd mic. It was up here in torrential rain the whole time, and it's still alive. This mic is now a legend, and I will place it back in crowd mic form. So I'll see y'all.
Thunderridge has waited. They've waited past the the storm. So has Vista. As you can see, a lot of people have left, but some people, the real fans, you can tell, are right here in this building.
Oh, yeah.
Right as we speak.
We're a few of them,
Yeah,
I guess.
we are a few fans. We have waited, and it was a long journey to get to this point, but we're ready to play some football.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Luca, what would you say are the chances of new backup quarterback Caden Wetzel coming out again and trying to finish this one off?
Campbell Lancaster could have recovered through this whole break.
Definitely.
We don't know that, so what do you think?
I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. It looks like initially Campbell Lancaster was concussed, but I would be thrilled to see Campbell back. It would just be the game with no rules, really.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting because, you know, anything can happen at this point. We've already been here for like,
If you're
what?
still up and you know people that are still up, tell them to tune into this because
This is an intense
you're
game.
witnessing history, and you can be witnessing a
Be
great
part of the
finish.
comeback.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Hey, guys, keep it going. Obviously, this is a huge rivalry game for Mountain Vista, and it's their homecoming game. Let's get the whole school involved here.
Yeah. If you're still up, tune in to VistaNow YouTube channel and watch this game.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone you can because this one is going to be epic. I can promise it.
This is a great finish. You know, we've waited a long time.
Yeah, legends never die. Back up to 14. Yeah.
Yeah, so what would you say, Luke, about the prospects of Thunderridge's offense? I mean, obviously they've been running through their running backs.
I'd say they're going to continue with Lambert just because through this long wait, and he's a running back, you know, his legs are probably fresh. Getting a little tired, he ran a lot, so the break kind of helped him. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to him a lot.
Yeah, all these breaks are definitely having a huge impact on the fitness of all these players. We could see a serious kind of fourth quarter, first quarter here.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine if NFL games were played this way. The finishing score would be in the triple digits. These would be amazing games, and maybe the Bengals wouldn't suck as bad if they were able to have 4 breaks throughout the game.
Hey, let's not hate on the Bengals. They're at least they made
Let's
it
hit
in
on the
NFL.
Bengals, honestly.
He's my fantasy quarterback. I think I can hate on the Bengals.
I was about to say, this man has a reason.
Oh, 18 views.
Hey, we love all you people on here.
Shout out to all the homies. Share this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to get this out to all your people who could not make the game, that were at this game. We really just want to get everybody.
Yeah, this one's not about the team anymore. This one's about the fans, boys. This one's for the fans.
This is going to be amazing.
If you do not know the score, Grizzlies are up 42-34. So if Mountain Vista potentially get a touchdown, they'd have to go for 2 to tie the game.
Yeah, but the thing is, they've finally had a good stand on defense, which means that they could finally actually start doing something again in this game.
Absolutely. And Luke and Brandon, I have kind of a hypothetical question for you. Right now is the fantasy football season. Obviously, that's only with professional. But if you could play high school football, fantasy football, what players would you want to draft from both of these teams tonight?
Definitely running backs Hicks and Lambert.
Hicks and Lambert. Aaron Albertson.
Aaron Albertson.
Yep. Great game for him.
Definitely not Tristan Smith right now.
Really?
He's not been having a good game right now, I would
Is he
say.
kind of a boomer bust player?
I would say, no, I wouldn't say that. I think the problem right now is just that he's had a bad game, and I think he'll definitely get over this. He's still the best, probably one of the best players on the team easily.
Right.
But at the same time, he's had a miserable game.
And we were talking about the matchup before. There's double teaming him on the Thunderridge side of the ball.
Yeah.
So that could play a factor.
And I think that's definitely been helping Albertson get open, especially on those middle routes and on those sideline routes because they've been trying to cover Tristan Smith so tightly.
Right.
And I think it's also helped Campbell Lancaster especially because it makes his reads easier because he knows usually you can't go to Tristan Smith.
Yeah.
So it's already pretty much ruled out one receiver.
Right.
And then at the same time, it means that there's more people in secondary coverage, which means less people blitzing him, less people putting pressure on him, less people watching him as a spy, less people watching him to pick him off. You know, it basically just makes the whole game easier for him if his wide receivers are more heavily covered, usually.
Really?
In some ways. I would say
Yeah.
so in some cases it can make it a lot harder because your preferred reads are a lot more covered. But at the same time, I would say that sometimes, especially for a mobile quarterback like Lancaster, I would say that it can help you a lot because it gives you personally more freedom.
Right. Luke, do you think we'll be seeing Campbell, or do you think it'll be the underdog here, Caden Wetzel?
Personally, I think Wetzel, just because of the way, Lancaster didn't play and then got injured. He's down right as he got hit, and he was holding his arm in a kind of a awkward way. So I would expect Wetzel in this fourth quarter.
Right.
Yeah.
As we see them warming up right now, it is Caden Wetzel taking snaps out of the shotgun from center.
Yeah, I think definitely personally for me, I think Caden Wetzel will start this game. I think even if Campbell Lancaster is not seriously injured, I think that it's a good chance to see how Wetzel will do in a true hard game here. And at the same time, I think that they don't want to risk Lancaster anyways.
His arm's hurt, you wouldn't want to. And I believe that was
In fact, I think that's him right there on the sideline in jeans, throwing practice passes.
That's Barrett.
Oh yeah, that is Barrett. So excuse me.
Yeah, I did not see Campbell on the field
Yeah.
or Wetzel. We can see in the lower part of our screen, we see our kicker, Brady Stevens, warming up because me and Brandon mentioned that this game might come down to a winning kick. So.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with that missed PAT from Stevens earlier. I think it's definitely got the potential to change this game, and I think he's got the potential to change this game.
Right. And I just kind of want to address maybe a small elephant in the room real fast. Last year, graduation at Mountain Vista was terrible. It got rained out. It lasted until probably like 11, 12 at night. I just think it's a little funny that we're seeing kind of the same thing with Mountain Vista. So maybe the Golden Eagles have the rain curse till midnight,
Maybe. I don't know. I think it might be more of a rain blessing, actually.
And they finished graduation, so they're going to finish this game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think this might be more of a blessing in disguise because it gives them a chance to regroup, refresh, get that defense worked up again. Because I think that we've all forgotten that first drive, they were absolutely phenomenal on defense.
Oh, absolutely. Almost a new game entirely.
Yeah, almost. And if they can take that play from those first drives and bring it over into this quarter now that they're refreshed again, this could be the start of a Mountain Vista renaissance in this quarter.
Because, because what we were seeing was this back and forth momentum shifts. Like, no one has the momentum right now, so it can go either way.
I just got another quick question, too. If you guys had to place a bet on it, say $1, what do you think the final scoreboard would be?
All right, I'll tell you what I think is going to happen. I think this is going to tie it, go for 2, 42-42. And either I think they're both going to score again. Maybe, actually. I don't know. I'd say it gets to the 50s. But I say Vista
The 50s.
just because of all this. I just think they come on top in the 50s.
Ooh,
It's close, though.
it's a tough
Very
question.
close.
What are you thinking, Brandon?
I'd say Cash gets a touchdown, goes for the 2-point conversion.
Did you say Cash gets a touchdown?
Well, you know what I mean. As the
Oh,
coach,
I
I
thought
would
you
say.
meant Coach Cash runs out on there. The starting
Yeah,
running
dude,
back.
get out of here.
He might be a little
Good morning.
than 18 to play this game.
I think that what I would say to predict for this game would be the idea that they get the touchdown, they go for 2, they run it and get it, and then they go for a field goal. Because as we saw earlier during halftime, Brady Stevens practicing 50-plus yard field goals and knocking them through easily.
With a holder.
Yeah, with a holder. So I think it's definitely possible for an explosive offensive drive, get a 2-point conversion, and then get down the field again and get a field goal to win this game. I think the final score for me would be 45-42.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to present a little bit of a different option here. I'm going to say Mountain Vista and Thunderridge. So Mountain Vista converts on the 2-point conversion, and they score, and nothing happens the rest of the fourth quarter, and they go into overtime. The game ends at 1:05 in the morning. Mountain Vista up by 3 points.
The real legends never die broadcast.
Imagine how great that would be. Legitimately, that would make amazing school history. I don't think there would ever have been a game like that before.
Last chance, Vista fans. We got a minute till kickoff, so remember,
Get
tell
your friends and family in here now.
Yeah.
This is an
You might
important
not
game.
be at Shea Stadium, but tune into our channel.
Especially
and,
if you were at Shea Stadium and you were disappointed that you had to
tune in.
leave. Get back on right now.
Right. Absolutely. And I don't know. I'm just excited to see how this goes. If anything else, this is amazing high school football.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Looks like Vista is ready.
Well, we missed the first kickoff and the second kickoff,
But we're
but
not
we'll
gonna
catch the
miss the
third.
Vista's third in the fourth quarter in a game, as we were calling it.
Well, it's not a kickoff. I
Game
know.
of Legends is what we're calling it.
It's metaphorical. Blaze, does it all sound okay? Like, is my mic coming through okay?
You're fine.
That's great.
Over the mic.
That's funny.
Speechless. Mount Vista is just gonna pull through, and I honestly think anybody who is still here really is a true fan. This kind of puts everybody else apart from the others. I feel like the teams are really pumped. I feel like everybody's just kind of pumped to get back and play some football. So we'll see how this last quarter plays out, and yeah.
Absolutely. Mountain Vista just better go for it. I mean, I honestly at this point, yeah, who cares if they lose? I mean, just go out there, go ball out, go have some fun.
Another thing to keep in mind is the rain, so the field might be a little slippery.
Yeah, the
Right.
turf was already
was
causing some
pouring.
people to fall over.
Oh my gosh.
While trying to do runs and complex routes, and now it's even worse because it's all raining.
What do you get when you combine hockey with football?
We're going to find
Field
out
hockey.
right now.
Alrighty, first play. And it's going to be a run to Lambert, and he's going to get stopped just shy of the first down there. That's about 9 yards.
Oh my gosh. I think if anything's clear at this point, it's that Mountain Vista and Thunderridge just want to hit each other.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely been seeing some pretty violent blocks.
Oh, right.
Well, blocks in quotation marks. But I think the rivalry definitely has something to do with the upbeat, the fight to win in this game.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's much different now. Like, the crowd atmosphere is much different. So now it's just team on team rather than team with the atmosphere.
Let's see how this goes.
Receiver in motion again.
Yeah.
Another run to Lambert.
The read option.
And he's going to break free.
He's
That's
going to get another first down.
Right when we were talking about before the delay.
Lambert is untackleable.
Obviously, the field is a little slick. Do you think the players are a little slick, so we might see some, grease lightning here?
Yeah, man.
It's always possible.
Maybe.
Legends never die.
I think the real question to be answered in this game still is, can the Eagles stop Lambert?
Right.
Right now it's looking like they can't.
Receiver in motion again. Jet sweep.
And that's just based off what I'm saying. Here's Ham.
Oh, Thunderridge cuts on the outside.
Oh, flag.
Flag on the play. Probable blocking foul. Holding on Thunderridge, and that one's coming back.
I also think it's a little funny. Earlier tonight, since this was the homecoming and a rivalry game for Mountain Vista, both sides of the stands were packed out. We now probably have about a maximum of 100 people in the stands, including parents.
It's the dedicated ones.
And we're not joking.
No, we're serious. However, this will probably be one of the best Mountain Vista football games in history.
At least one of
Best
the most
broadcast.
memorable.
Best broadcast. Game of Legends.
Absolutely. Luke, what do you
So-
think is going to happen here?
I'd say they go to Lambert because he's well,
Always.
actually, they might pass just because of it's first and 18 now.
Nope.
Oh, I did go to Lambert. Oh,
Interesting
and he's
decision,
free.
and he
he's
breaks
free.
free, though.
Wow.
Oh!
Hard hit.
And a killer tackle by the cornerback. Can't read that jersey, but
And like we said, on a big play like that, even that far back, he still gets the first down.
It's
That's how-
interesting. We've seen the same formation and the same receiver motion 3 plays in a row now. And you have to ask if they're going to start using the same types of plays just to try and, grind out this game. Looks like they're going into a double back formation this time, though.
It will not look good if Thunderridge goes up by 2 touchdowns. here.
Lambert again,
And that's what you need to do.
brought down in the backfield.
You got to be careful with that horse collar. They already got called for that, so you
Yeah.
don't want to tug the jersey too much.
It was close, but that one looked pretty good.
what would Mountain Vista's strategy be for getting a stop here?
Mainly focusing on
I would
Lambert.
say load the box, yeah. I think load the box and have your linebackers
Yeah.
crowd out to the outsides.
Because it seems like that's all they're doing. Just going to Lambert, and then every 4 plays they're going to a receiver.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of White.
Or Porter, like that. Oh, they're
play
going.
action, jet sweep
Pass
here.
play action.
Why,
It
they
gets
got
aired
hands
out.
off.
He's got
Almost
no
picked
one.
off.
So now a 3rd down coming up. This is a big play coming up. Big play.
So they're down in 10 here. Do you think they go for the run or the pass?
I'd say
I'd say run.
Based on what they've done, they're gonna go with the run.
And I'm gonna have to butt in here. You know, these student sections, you know, they're really getting hyped for this game. I hate to say it, but anybody who's out here, true fan, go Eagles. I hate you, Thunderridge.
Wow.
All right. Well, very professional there.
The impartial press box.
As we
always.
move on, yeah, go Eagles. Sure.
Pitch play here to Lambert. Can they stop him?
They've
got him.
All right, they're punting.
Fourth down
Fourth
and
down.
5.
Well, see,
Unless
is
they go for
Thunderridge
it.
going to punt, or are they
Because
going to go for it?
It's too short. We said this earlier. It's too short for a punt, and it's too long for a field goal. So,
Right.
and Vista went for it, and it ended up not working. So it
Yeah.
depends. Oh,
They're
looks
going to
like,
stay on.
yeah, Taylor White is staying on. So this is a huge play for Vista. This can be the turning
This
point of
is
the game. 9 minutes to
Biggest
go.
play of the game here. Honestly, here I would look for a pass, a short route over the middle, probably.
I just want to see some crazy stuff happen.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, they're gonna pass
They're
it.
gonna pass to the
Here's
right.
it out.
That
He's
is
open,
Caught by Freed.
They'll
and
convert.
he barely gets the first down by about a yard.
That's not what Vista needed. Oh, it worked for Thunderridge, and
Michael Brennan with the tackle there.
if Thunderridge wins, I'm basing it off that play right there, because
Yeah,
if they go up by 2 here, that might put it a little bit out of reach with this short of time left.
I would say
Right.
Thunderridge has really just been more
So-
clutch in the big situations.
Remember that play if Thunderridge ends up winning this.
If there's one thing that we can determine, though, from this game, we can't tell what's going to happen.
Yeah.
True.
Mountain Vista could absolutely come back, score 2, 3, 4 touchdowns in this quarter.
We don't know, so
Hand off to Lambert, and they
kind of
get
crazy.
him.
You can hear the players even. It's so quiet. In
Oh,
this.
my gosh.
So that's about a 5-yard gain there, bringing up a 2nd and about 6.
And there's resident Thomas Hall trotting down on the sidelines there. He's injured right now, but I figured I'd give him a shout out.
You would. Speaking of that kicker situation, though, Brady Stevens, do you think they're going to use him to kick a game-winning field goal at some point?
If they get to the point,
It's true.
Can you imagine?
He's wide open.
that'd be huge for Vista if they could get a pick right here.
Absolutely.
I mean, that was about to be a lot more huge for Thunderridge. He was wide open in there,
Yeah.
back there.
Another thing to mention
3rd and
is
7, though.
they did pass it there, but they keep running it, which is burning a lot of time off the clock.
And
Yeah.
if you are one of our 53 viewers now turning in, I'd just like to say thank you very much. You guys are saints.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
So
And you guys are
Enjoy.
actually better than the actual Saints, and I can say that because I am a
Because
Saints
you're a
fan.
Saints fan.
But Thunderridge,
How's that Saints defense?
give it to
Lambert again.
and first
they
down.
can't get him before the first
just-
down.
They haven't solved him the whole game. They have
No.
not solved him.
I'd say the best thing to do now is take the touchdown on you and just try and get a quick touchdown response,
Yeah.
and then see about the next drive, because I doubt you can stop them this close
Yeah.
to the the end
And
zone.
if you stop them on a couple plays, that time's just going to keep burning off.
And even if Mountain Vista does score 2 touchdowns, they would still have to get a 2-point conversion because Brady Stevens, correct? Did miss one of those extra points. So it kind of adds that extra challenge for Vista to attempt, because they have to get that 2-point conversion at some point in this game.
Here comes a first and well, they're on the 10, so I guess you can call it a first and goal.
4 wide receivers, 1 back here.
I think if they pass it, we'll see a pick on one of these 4 downs.
Well, they're going to run it to Lambert again.
And
And he
he's
just
going
won't
to
go down.
pull
And
up.
he's in. Touchdown, Thunderridge.
He
Wow.
is untackleable.
Yeah.
The man's
He's
the
the
man's a Thunderridge version of JT Erickson.
He's a Vista killer.
I
Eagle
think.
killer.
Is it fair at this point to say that Mountain Vista defense struggles against the run game?
I think it's
Yes.
fair. I think that's established.
I think that we figured that out.
I mean, like, not against certain teams. I mean, across the board, like their
general.
run defense
Needs work.
is the part that they lack in.
Well, Brandon, this is your game plan. They gave up the touchdowns, and now they have about a little under 8 minutes to get 2 touchdowns.
I'd love
without
to see.
having them score.
Right.
Well, the
Maybe
thing
a block
is-
kick here. Oh,
Very close, but nope.
we got
Tim.
Well, I think it's interesting here because Mountain Vista, pretty much every time they've scored, it's been a very quick, pretty much lightning fast like score. So I think that if Mountain Vista is going to place their bets on anything, I would say get down the field fast here, get a touchdown, and then worry about stopping them on offense. Because, I mean, they did get a pick a few series ago. So I think it's definitely possible for them to make another mistake, and one that could open the door for Mountain Vista.
And, maybe if Vista does score a touchdown, the possibility of an onside kick possibly could give Vista that ball, maybe give them that little bit of extra drive so that way they can score that touchdown, maybe possibly win the game.
I'd expect a squib kick here.
And
Don't want to see any returns.
Absolutely.
And right now, Vista's priority is just getting on the ball. You don't want to fumble it because that can basically mean game over.
Yeah, they've already had some problems with fumbling in this game, so definitely be careful about it.
Squib. Oh, right.
Oh!
to him.
Right to him.
Fielded. They
That's
must
it.
have their hands
Yeah,
team out.
That's a good field possession. Now, this
Looked
is
like
good.
Caden Wetzel took that one.
This is the
And-
perfect spot
Yep.
to start
I know
out.
that was Bryce
Jared
Williams.
Cooper?
Bryce
Oh.
Williams.
Bryce Williams, yeah,
junior.
number 2.
We have 7 minutes and 50 seconds
It's Wetzel.
left.
It's not Lancaster.
Oh.
Wetzel is coming out.
So Lancaster, we
Lancaster's out?
hope.
No, Wetzel's out.
Oh.
Wetzel's out there.
Lancaster's out with an injury.
Yeah. Wetzel's out on the field.
Okay.
So we hope Lancaster gets better with his
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
arm or shoulder, it looked like.
He's got a bright future on the Vista varsity team.
Yeah. Trips to the left.
Let's see what Caden Wetzel can do here.
We're going to run it with Noah Hicks and going
stopped up at the
nowhere.
line.
I said we got to go with a pass.
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely. Air it out.
Most of the
Yeah.
offense
What do you have to lose?
so far has been through the pass.
Because if you run it, you're burning too much time, and it's not working.
to put it bluntly, it's not really working. Yeah, I would definitely look for a pass here.
Yeah.
Most of their offense has been around the pass so far today anyways.
Thunderridge is loading the box, though, so Caden Wetzel could
Oh.
see a fair amount of pressure, as he does.
Just going to throw it away.
Throw it away. Good play there.
And
That won't
intentional
stop the
grounding.
clock.
Oh, let's see what the refs call here. This might be something else.
I heard it said earlier. I forget who was talking about it, but a lot of times in moments like this, a quarterback will need someone like a quarterback whisperer. Maybe it's a coach or a fellow teammate, but they'll need them to just kind of clear their head, remind them it's all right, it's a game. Just do your best. Let's win this thing.
Yeah.
We saw there Tristan Smith tap him on, or tap Wetzel on his helmet. Just kind of reminder, you're good, baby.
It is intentional grounding call here
Now-
on Caden Wetzel.
Might move him back a little bit more.
Loss of down, and they've been moved back about 15.
So you got to go with the pass here.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, a run. If you get lucky, maybe, but that's really Lambert's game. And
You really got to go for the yards after catch
Yeah.
here, too.
yeah. So now we're going trips to the right.
I'd just like to say, too, good job to the O-line tonight. They provided plenty of protection.
Yeah. And that was the only one, where he was kind of under pressure. Had to throw it away before he got sacked.
3rd down and 25. It's going to take a miracle.
It looks like he's going to pass. Oh, and he's sacked.
Oh!
And that was 3rd and 25, so we got to go for it.
Now it's about 4th and 40.
Well, miracle
Wetzel.
pass.
Looking a little shaken up.
Wetzel is not having a good day in the pocket right now. And it looks like they're going to bring out the punt team here. They're not going to go for it.
You can hear Cash yelling on the sidelines. He's clearly not happy with the way that the O-line is blocking right now. They kind of need to get their heads in the game. He's probably going to take them back, talk to them, get them back in the game, and hopefully we can get the ball back and do anything.
Could we possibly see a fake here?
That's what I was thinking. I'd
The
love to
Pomona
see
fake.
that.
The punter runs it for the touchdown.
Do you remember that last year? Jake Frayne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember that.
I don't even care about Jake Frains, dude. The Pomona
Guys-
one was way better.
That's true.
My guess.
They were like on the 10, and he's like,
If you think
timeout
about it-
Mountain Vista. Or, excuse me, timeout Thunderridge.
If Thunderridge gets the ball, my guess is they're just gonna give it to Lambert like every play. That's gonna burn out like a lot of time, and they're probably gonna get first down. So it's gonna.
Well, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I find it hard to believe that an offense which has been moving so fast can burn all of that time in one drive. Right. So I would say that the Eagles still have a decent chance.
Yeah, that's why I say they might be a fake here because why not?
Thunderridge fans over there starting up a chant.
A-R-T-Y, party, party. There's a party. The party's over here.
Obviously, the remaining students are getting into it.
Oh, snap is way too high, and that's going to be a safety if he touches it.
Well, it's a safety anyways. Went out the back of the end zone.
That might have done it.
I think that one might do it. Well, the problem of bad snaps comes back to haunt Vista yet again.
Oh, my gosh.
They had this problem against Pooter, and the long snap just had a major problem against Thunderridge here. What do you think?
If Mountain Vista comes back from this, I'm getting a tattoo on my butt because I would be really impressed, honestly, if that happens. But that would be something that I would love to see.
Well,
Can I name the kind of tattoo you would get? Can I tell you what tattoo you should get?
Yeah, we could. Well, what's your thought?
I would like a tattoo of Muhammad on your butt. I want a Muhammad tramp stamp.
I think I would probably do a Mountain Vista logo.
Oh, yeah?
Given the circumstances. Or maybe a football or something.
Good point.
Well, I mean, if you get a Mountain Vista football logo tattooed on your butt, that would kind of say that you peaked in high school, and that's not necessarily a good thing. I mean,
Right. You're right. You know what? Next to the whole logo idea, if you guys have any ideas, put them in the live chat. I'd be interested to see.
I think I've got a better idea.
Huh.
I think you should get a tattoo of Phil Simms on your butt.
Phil Simms. Like
Or
his face or
Joe
like
Buck.
his chin or something? And Joe Buck.
I like his face. Yeah, like Joe
Right.
Buck, Jim Nance, and Phil Simms.
Or what if I got like a tattoo of like Jay Leno, but
Jay Leno.
underneath I put Phil Simms?
You should get a tattoo of Men on the Street.
That's right. On
Long
Mountain Vista, we
kickback
have
there.
more than just our live streams. We have other videos that we upload there routinely, including Man on the Street and several sports highlights, as well as other videos affiliated with the journalism program.
Well, here comes Mountain Vista's defense
Well-
to see if they can finally get a stop here.
what do we expect to see these last 6 minutes?
Oh, run the ball.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
Right. I would be shocked, unless they were in a deep yardage situation, to see them snap the ball to their quarterback and intend for him to pass it.
and Keegan Parmentier in the chat says you should get a Thunderridge Grizzly.
Ooh.
I'd have to say that's a solid no.
If Mountain Vista wins, though,
If Mountain Vista wins, well, that's an absolutely not.
you could get a tattoo of the Thunderridge Grizzly on your butt, and then it says "Big Losers."
I guess maybe that way when I use the bathroom, I could sit,
Yeah.
on the Grizzly.
It would fit. The Grizzly would be in the toilet bowl.
Okay. Well, it's been a long night for us here at the broadcasting booth. If you have any other ideas, feel free to submit them.
A little comic relief.
Yeah,
Just having some fun.
I think we're all a little bit sleep deprived here.
A little comic
It is
relief at the end of the game.
11:24. Yeah, I'm feeling a little tired now.
Lambert again.
Hey, we're having fun. We're having fun.
Lambert got a little bit stuffed up there, though. Luke, what do you think about it?
Clock's still ticking, so even if they do not make it on this next play, fourth down.
And
but
judging by the fact that a little stuffed up is an 8-yard gain, it's not exactly the greatest.
like you see
Right.
Thunderridge here, like they know they've won it. Like they're not,
Yeah, they're not in any hurry.
yeah.
I would really hope to see a blitz from Mountain Vista.
Yeah, just something little. Work on something,
Right.
maybe for next game.
Oh, a blitz for sure.
Oh, it's a blitz.
Got him.
And he got him.
So they'll be
Fourth
short.
down
That'll
and
be fourth
1.
down.
So
and
we're
they
gonna
should
have-
punt.
We're gonna
Well, will
have.
they punt?
They
Or will they
should.
try to just hand it to Lambert
Yeah,
and get that one more
'cause-
yard?
Yeah. Oh. All right, let's see.
4th and 2, and they're
They're
going
gonna-
to stay on the field.
I say they get it just because of how solid Lambert has been so far this game.
I'd say Vista finally gets a blitz in on him. Stops him again.
Yeah.
And we're just under 4:20 now in the fourth quarter.
Welcome to Colorado, folks.
This is Colorado high school football.
That was even worse. Comic relief, folks.
Legends never die. Maybe I should get that tattooed on my butt.
Another timeout for Thunderridge. Their second.
I don't really know
Seems
why.
like they're trying to figure out what they're going to
Yeah,
do
Just
here.
trying to piss off Vista, maybe.
Honestly, I can
mean,
see why, but really, just be sporting and punt the
maybe
ball.
Thunderridge doesn't know what they're doing.
No, I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing because they've been doing the same thing the whole game and it's always worked.
Good point.
It's not exactly hard to win a game if all you have to do is the same thing over and over.
Well, I mean, what if it just gets repetitive and you get bored?
I don't think it's about boredom for these people. I think it's about winning. It's like watching a machine.
You know what I'm surprised about? We haven't seen anyone like massively slide around on this field considering how much the torrential rain just happened.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird.
And like
Now
they,
you said that, it's totally going to
they
happen.
didn't, like,
Lambert's
rush it or
gonna,
anything.
Lambert's going to slip.
they left it wet.
Get him.
And
They
get it.
Pretty sure they got it. Yeah.
that was a cute little flip there by 34
Yeah.
on the Thunder
Will
side
the
of the ball.
acrobat.
will the ref be generous? And that'll do it.
Yeah,
now,
that
Mountain Vista
should-
could still stop him.
That should kill this game.
Hey,
now.
hey, fumble. You never knew, you know.
Absolutely.
A fumble from Lambert.
We have seen fumbles on both sides.
Yeah, Michigan State a couple years ago. Michigan
And
lost the game.
You can hear from the booth. That's not a good thing. Coach Cass yelling. He's just trying to get the football team to start playing some football in his quotes because they're just not playing well right now. He just kind of wants to at least get some score on the board this quarter.
Oh, that's going to be an encroachment.
Man, I hate to tell you, but if I was on this Mountain Vista defense, I would be a little fearful of what Cash has planned Saturday morning or Monday afternoon.
I would say many laps.
If you've ever seen the movie Miracle, Herb Brooks made the U.S. team skate after they didn't play hard. So any coach can do whatever he wants.
First and 5.
Just trying to take up as much time as they need.
Yeah, they're just going to stand around in this one.
3
Yeah.
minutes and ticking. Get him.
Vista fans are
They got him.
the Vista faithful are still trying to get some chance going down there.
Flag on the play.
They're not giving up on their
Late
boys.
flag. This might be some kind of a personal foul or something on Vista here. Looked like one of them was just accidentally hit the ref, maybe.
The time in the real world, just about 11:30 now. So these players have got to be getting tired.
Yeah.
Oh, face mask on the Vista defense. They're just... I think they've just stopped caring at this point. I think they're just trying to...
Seems a little self-destructive.
I think I wouldn't say it's self-destructive so much as it is a little measure of revenge. I think they're just trying to play dirty at this point. Or at least, try and give Thunderridge a little bit of payback.
And I'm going to say right now, from the booth, I'm thinking this one's going to be a loss for Mountain Vista.
Yeah.
I believe if Thunderridge gets another first down, they can just kneel it, and this game will be pretty much over. I honestly don't even think it's worth using timeouts
Yeah.
to even try to slow down this clock, because this game's basically over.
Who is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
Mountain Vista's playing for pride at this point.
so for the Vista seniors, the freshman sophomore year, they
New running back in
beat
the game.
Thunderridge, and unfortunately, their last 2 seasons they lost against Thunderridge. So, but for the Thunderridge seniors, they won their last 2 years. So
Well, looks like Mountain Vista disagrees with Blaze because they're going to call their first time out here.
Really?
Not sure why.
2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go on the clock. And this one
still
is
in this?
pretty much over. Thunderridge Grizzlies
Nah.
up 51-34.
Legends never die.
We still in this.
Legends
Legends
never die.
Well, legends never die, but we're down 17. So, 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Hey.
Hey,
Anything can happen.
ever heard a 2-minute drill? Well,
2 minute
try
19.
45-second drill.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. Why do you think?
Try-
Why do you think they
more like
practice
try
that?
Aaron Albrechtson.
Hey, if Thunderridge fumbles.
If Caden Wetzel can't get back out onto the field and get some better pocket protection, I could see a touchdown coming out here.
Oh yeah.
Even if they go max protect, I mean, they still Thunderridge's pass defense is sorely lacking in some areas.
You know, there was a great broadcaster named Harry Carey. He primarily did like golf events. One of my favorite Harry Carey quotes is, "Well, what if the moon wasn't made out of cheese? Like, what if it was made out of spare ribs?" I think we should have some of those.
Yeah,
Some moon spare ribs.
I guess.
We can hear a car horn in the back.
And Lambert breaks free again.
It's not Lambert. It's
Oh.
new running back, number
Pardon
87.
me.
Seems like they've probably brought out a second or third stringer just to get him out and get some reps. Yeah, number 87, Cooper.
And that'll be a Thunderridge first down. And this game is basically over.
2 minutes left.
Legends never die.
Fake 2-minute
know.
warning here.
Yes.
Fake 2-minute warning.
Nice.
Don't understand that.
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah.
And they do the same
Oh.
play over and over again every time.
Oh,
Yeah, run this clock out. You know.
It's been the same exact play for like the last 4 plays.
my question for you guys now. Do you think that Mountain Vista, like there's a mental element to this, given that Mountain Vista's only beat Thunderridge twice? Do you think they think, well, maybe it's unachievable?
It's definitely hard to say because, I mean, these kinds of losses to big rivals can definitely affect you psychologically. I mean, especially
Yeah.
to the point where they're bringing out second stringers. Like, we got a new quarterback out here, number 15.
Well, for these juniors and sophomores, like this game will obviously push them to do better next year against Thunderridge, but just tough to take for the seniors to get beat by their arch enemy last
Definitely.
year. But should get them going for their next game.
Right.
It's not the end of the season. But they will be 1-2 after this game, which will not look good
Looks like
standings
they-
wise.
Looks like they've just brought out their first team offense again for a 3rd down and 9 play here with under a minute to go. I guess they really want this first down.
This is Thunderridge's first win.
Yeah, it is. Which is quite surprising. Oh, what? Are they punting on 3rd down?
No, well, we got
Well,
40.
they're just running out the clock right now.
Yeah, just 40 seconds. I got it.
Oh, it's a kneel.
Yeah.
Kneel formation.
You know, I personally think
That'll do
Hail
it.
Mary pass, you know, little Aaron Rodgers action here could possibly save the game, but with that one, Thunderridge will near the ball. I'm Blaze Shower signing off with VistaNow Media and
Luke Ferguson, Legends Never Die.
Legends never die. I'm Jake Riffle.
And I'm Brandon Walters. Legends never die. Have a good night, everyone.
What a broadcast.